What we're doing here, this is a protest regarding service providers. So at this campus here, they've got about 10 service providers, and that service providers do cleaning, catering, landscaping, like these workers here. And the minimum wage that this university pays these workers is 7,400 Rand a month. And this is the only university in the country that pays these workers this little, peanuts, 7,400 Rand a month. So this university has outsourced. Other university has again insourced. And it's better to insource because why? Those workers get better benefits. They can study at the university. They get subsidies in terms of education subsidies and that. These workers are vulnerable. If the employer loses the contract, just another person come and take over the contract. So the dispute that we got here with them is regarding organizational rights, that they don't want to grant us our union organizational rights. Those organizational rights is about access to the members, union fees, collective bargaining, and all those other things that the union get. We are the majority union on this campus. We've got all the other service providers who's in the union, and all the other service providers grant us organizational rights. So this employer by the name of Service, who's doing the cleaning and the landscaping at this university, is not granting our union any rights. So that is what the dispute is about. And we've been asking the university intervene, get involved here to try to resolve the dispute. But the university is adamant they don't want to get involved. They grant other unions rights, but they don't grant us rights. The resolution we're seeking is that they must grant us rights like all the other service providers. And if they don't want to grant us rights, we will continue with this protest. The students is also supporting it. The Palestine movement, student movement, is also supporting it. So if they don't want to grant us rights, we don't understand why the university can't then terminate their contract and get other service providers to do the work and to grant the union the rights. So we're up against, this is Stellenbosch University. In 2015, there was a massive strike here in all the universities. The fees must fall campaign and insourcing. Well, this university didn't insource. They just gave a minimum wage and that's it. So these workers don't get education subsidy. Their children must go outside of Stellenbosch to go and study because they cannot get fees, or the fees is too high for them to study here. And also the relief that they get for the fees, they stand long in the queue because why other students are first in line in terms of making application for funding to study. So these are the poor workers at this campus, and their children, like I said, must go outside of Stellenbosch to go study because they're not in the means, they don't have the resources. This university's employees get education subsidy, they get more than a living wage, they've been looked after, and even they cannot also give these employees an education subsidy for their children. If they can't give it to them, then why not give it to their children in terms of when they pass matric and they want to move on to become attorneys or whatever, and give them the subsidy. But nothing like that at this university. Other universities, you'll see they give outsourcing workers, children and themselves subsidies, education subsidies to study at those universities, but not at the Stellenbosch University.